My lord, said Joseph, I prefer prison to what they tell me to do. If you don't deflect their cunning scheme from me, I will yield to them and act unwisely. His lord accepted his prayer and deflected their scheme away from him. He is the listener, the knower. And so, even after seeing the evidence of his innocence, they thought it is right to imprison him for a short term. 2 young men entered the prison with him. One asked, I had a dream. I was pressing grapes. The other said, I had a dream. I was carrying bread on my head and birds were eating from it. Tell us their meaning. We see you're a righteous person. He said, I will tell you their meaning before your next meal arrives. It's one of the things my Lord has taught me. I have kept away from the religion of people who don't believe in God and who deny the hereafter. I follow instead the religion of my forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. The associating of anything with God is not for us. That is one of God's favors to us and to people generally, but most people are ungrateful. My fellow prisoners, tell me, are many gods better or the one God, the Supreme? Whatever you worship beside him are only names you and your forefathers coined. God hasn't revealed any authority for them. Ultimate authority belongs to God alone. He has commanded you to worship him alone. That's the true religion. Unfortunately, most people are ignorant. My fellow inmates, one of you will serve wine to his master once more. Sadly, the other will be crucified and the birds will peck his head. The matter on which you sought my opinion has already been decided. Then Joseph asked the one who he knew would be spared, mention me to your master. However, Satan made him forget to mention him to his master. And so Joseph lingered in the prison for several years. The king said, I had a dream of 7 fat cows eating 7 lean ones, and of 7 green ears of grain, and 7 others all dried up. Counselors, advise me concerning my dream, if you can interpret dreams. They replied, what baffling dreams! We have no expertise in interpreting dreams. Then, the one who had been spared of the 2 in prison finally remembered Joseph after a long time, said, I can tell you how to interpret it, so send me. Returning to the prison, he said, Joseph, you who tells the truth, advise us concerning 7 fat cows eating 7 lean, and 7 green ears of grain, and 7 others all dried up, so that I may go back to the people, so they may know. Joseph said, for 7 years, you will plant crops as normal, but you will leave what you harvest in the ears, except for a small amount that you will eat. This will be followed by 7 years of hardship, during which you will consume all but a little of what you have stored. After that will come a year of rain, a plenty, in which people will press grapes for wine.